Hey you guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and I am a nursing student. And for today's video, I kind of wanted to do something new and different from my typical videos. I wanted to take you guys along just a day of errands, what I'm doing with my life right now. It's currently summer break and I've been working full time trying to save up that money for next semester. But today is my day off and I have a couple of errands I need to do. So I just wanted to bring you guys along the ride and kind of talk to you guys about what I have going on in life. So, let's get started. Here is my outfit of the day. I just got Lululemon leggings for the first time ever. Life changing. Like, they're awesome. And then I'm just wearing like a crop top from H&M. I have a little water stain here because I spill everything on myself for whatever reason. So let's go on with our day. Hey guys, so like I said, I'm currently on my summer break, which means I do not have summer classes and I've basically just been working full time and saving money because next semester I will be in school Monday through Friday and it's gonna be a lot. So I definitely just am trying to save as much as I can, but also I've been trying to prepare for next semester by just studying a little bit and, you know, trying to stay fresh with everything from what I learned last semester. So two things that I've been really using only recently, like within the past week, is my Saunders NCLEX to RN examination study guide book. This study guide book is so good because it's super in-depth and it covers like everything that you learn in nursing school. So although I haven't learned everything in this book, I definitely use it as a resource tool to kind of just keep myself fresh and review the things that I learned in the previous semester. And the other thing that I've been using is my ATI modules that were from last semester. So every nursing school is different, but for the most part, a lot of nursing schools use a web platform called ATI, and it just contains a bunch of modules and different lesson plans, and there's a loud airplane. So yeah, it just has a lot of different skill modules and just different lesson plans and quizzes and all of that. So I've been trying to keep up with that as well. In other exciting news, and another reason why I've been trying to study and just keep myself fresh for everything that I learned. After you finish, this applies to California, let me just disclaim. So basically, once you complete your first semester of nursing school, you can apply to take your CNA licensing examination instead of having to take a CNA course and then applying to take the test. So I'm also in the process of applying to take my CNA exam. So it requires a lot of paperwork and stuff, so I'm still working on that. Part of my errands today is actually going to go pick up I got a letter from my school basically showing that I fulfilled the requirement in hours to take this exam, the CNA exam. So that's another exciting thing that I am in progress in trying to do, just because I feel like when you get your CNA license and you're working in, whether it be a SNF or a hospital or, you know, anything, any type of clinical experience that you can get when you're in nursing school is really beneficial. So I'm gonna try to get my CNA license and start working somehow, somewhere with patients. So for the next like half an hour, 20 minutes, I'm just gonna study for a little bit and then probably go to the store or go pick up my letter from my school. So let's get to studying. Okay, so I just finished studying and now I'm gonna go probably to Sprouts to do some grocery shopping so I can meal prep for this week. But I just wanted to kind of touch on how I study. I will likely make a full video on this at a different time, but I know you guys have been asking me what I do to study and how I study. And so basically right now, how I'm studying, not like when I'm studying for my actual courses, I like to use different platforms. So I will usually read for a little bit, watch a video, and then do my own type of study guide. So an example of this would be, you know, reading a chapter from my NCLEX book, watching a couple of YouTube videos relating to the topic, and then going back and either writing out a study guide or typing up something that related to what I just went over. So one thing that I've been working on that I just started as of yesterday is a lab value tracker. And during our clinical portion of school, we have to do what are called prep sheets. I've kind of talked about this before, but basically we have to know the labs of a patient, the medications, all of that stuff. So this summer I'm just trying to catch up on what all of the labs mean, and eventually I'm gonna try to work on the different medications. But I just wanted to show you guys like my formatting for my lab tracker that I just started making. So let me show you. So this here is just a Google Excel sheet. And what I did was write out the different types of labs, the types of tests. So like, for example, prealbumin, it's basically a test that you do to, let me scroll up. But basically these are like tests to determine nutritional status. These are the ranges, kind of a description on what these tests mean, the peaks of the value, like basically how many days it takes for that lab value to peak and to be found in the blood or whatever route that you're basically getting the lab value from, and then just other information. So I don't know why I keep saying that, but so yeah, I was just gonna work on the electrolytes, which are super, super important when it comes to nursing school. These are definitely like need to know things, and the lab values are like need to know things. But as I go through my RN textbook, my Saunders textbook, I basically add to what I'm learning or things like that. And so I feel like for me, typing things or writing things out definitely helps me memorize things a lot better. And when it comes to like lab values and medication, those really are things that you need to memorize versus other things are more application based. So I'm definitely just trying to help myself out in any way that I can for next semester, because it's gonna be difficult, and the more prepared the better. So anyways, I'm gonna go get my groceries, and you know what, probably get a coffee, because I am not a coffee and it is already 11 o'clock. Like, this is why I also don't like summer. I find myself with way too much time on my hands and not being productive enough. So let's go get the coffee and then do the thing. All right, you guys, I just got back from Sprouts, and I was gonna show you guys what I got. So let me show you. There we go. Okay, so if you're not on the hype already, you need to get yourself a reusable bag, because one, save the planet, and two, it's super convenient having a reusable bag. So go get yourself one. Anyways, so here is what I got. The first thing, spinach. I've been making smoothies recently, and so spinach is just like something that doesn't really taste like much but has a lot of nutrients and stuff. So I usually throw this in my smoothies. I also got these Sambazon, is that how you say it? Sambazon immunity packs, and this has acerola, cherry, pineapple, and banana, and this is amazing. This with the spinach, yogurt, and coconut water is like my go-to right there. So those are delish. Next, I got this teriyaki stir-fry kit. It's super convenient because it has teriyaki sauce already. So you basically just put it on the pan and stir it all up. And I got some tofu to go with that, just because these are like a match made in heaven. They are so good together. So yeah. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I was doing keto, and I'm not doing keto anymore just because I feel like if you're not doing it right, if you're not constantly eating vegetables and nuts and avocados and all of that, like, you just feel gross on keto, or at least I did. I was eating like bacon and eggs, and towards like the end of my keto journey, I just felt like I was just disgusting on the inside. Like, I felt like I really needed a fruit and vegetable. So although keto is really great for weight loss, like long term for me, it just wasn't working. So that's why if you know, not all of the following ingredients are keto, and I'm not doing keto anymore, so. But another thing, side note, I am trying to eat more plant-based products and not necessarily go vegan, but just really cut down on my animal consumption intake, just because, like I said, with keto, like, I would feel gross. So I just feel whenever I eat red meat and pork and just like really fatty meats, it doesn't really sit well with me. So I've been trying to just stick with chicken and eggs and, you know, just not eat as much meat. I don't think I could ever go vegan because it's kind of extreme, but I do think that we need to save the planet, and there's studies that show veganism can save the earth, save the planet. So trying to be more conscious about that and all of that. So sorry for my rambling, let's continue. Next up, I got, how ironic, after just talking about being vegan, I got some chicken. This is a pollo asada chicken thigh from Sprouts. This is really good. I already have cauliflower rice and black beans, so I'm probably just gonna whip that up with that. And last but not least, I'm back. Last but not least, I got some apples just to snack on and enjoy. So I'll probably meal prep this later tonight. I'm going to my very first Soul Cycle class tonight, so that'll be really interesting. And then when I get home, I'll probably meal prep all of this stuff. So for the meantime, I am going to work on my CNA application and work on studying, probably catch up on The Housewives because I love that show, and just spend time with my friend later. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry it wasn't like the most entertaining, or maybe it was for you, I don't know, but I ramble a lot, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thanks to all my new subscribers. I love interacting with you. I love talking to you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. I've noticed a couple of people have been following me on Instagram, and if you are from YouTube and you're following me on Instagram, leave me a mermaid emoji or a heart emoji, or just leave me some type of emoji, or just say YT for code name for YouTube, and that way I can like see you guys, interact with you guys, follow you guys back, and yeah, I love you all. Really, I truly love you all. Like, you guys are the best ever. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a blessed day. Eat healthy. Enjoy yourselves. Wash your face. Do all the good self-care things that you need to exist. And yeah, okay, I just rambled too much. Anyways, see you guys later. Love you. Bye. Okay, one last thing before I go. Can I just mention I have the cutest dogs ever. You guys are freaking gorgeous, beautiful, and I love you. You heard me. I love you. Yes, you. And you too. I love you both. Okay, go back to bed. Bye.